Okay, we are. Oh, we're live on Twitch. YouTube is catching up, as usual. Ah, there we go, that's a bit better. Before we share, let's get the shareable link and push it onto some social media. I cannot spell anything today. Anyway, hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Red, and this week's live stream of Project Zomboid at 1 o'clock GMT on a Sunday afternoon. Okay, right, let's just get some of that down and let's join the SurvivorCity server. There we go. Now, if you do want to get onto the server, you can. The links are in the description below on all the details. It's an open server, so you're welcome to get on and play some Project Zomboid, courtesy of SurvivorCity. Now, SurvivorCity hosts many games, including DayZ, and in DayZ they have quite a few maps which are PvE, PvP, and a mixture of PvP and PvE. So get onto SurvivorCity, who host our Savvy Gadgetz Project Zomboid server for us, very generously. Thank you very much. And if you do play on their servers after 10 hours, you can claim a free vehicle and some building materials. So check that out and get involved. Like I say, they host lots and lots of games. Right, okay, so last week was a fresh start, and this week I am with Red Bull. I am with Red Bull. Look, there it is, the Red Bull, my favourite. And this week, different crisp of choice. We have a Walker's. We've gone posh this week. Walker's Sensations. Look at that. Mature cheddar and cider vinegar. Oh, it was like say chili chutney, sorry, and chili chutney. So, as I'm the only one who likes cheese in my family, and I do like cheese, let's face it. I love it. I love that cheese. Device options, that is on Life and Living. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Oh, my foraging just went up. Okay. That was unexpected. Yeah, my foraging is going up because passive income. That'd be a nice thing. But passive XP comes from the TV. And that's what, 1920, 7:20 in the evening? Fair enough. Foraging actually can play a very important part on keeping your survivors alive and well fed. We do need to get our book collection going. We've got some carpentry, which I need to read up on. I've got the basics. I did electricity and I did mechanics, volume 1. So we've got next to nothing in books. I'm a bit weaponless. We haven't found a crowbar yet, so we'll be looking for a crowbar today. And probably a pipe wrench, because I haven't seen a pipe wrench yet, which is a bad thing, because we need those to plumb the sinks in. So when the electricity goes off, and the water goes off, electricity is not a problem because I believe I saw and found and supplied. Morning Chubby Mule, how are you? Good to see you again. Welcome back to the channel. Or maybe I just lied about that. Okay, no, we haven't got the generator magazine. How to use generators. We need that so we can plumb the generator into our electricity supply. And then we need the red pipe wrench so that we can, once we've built the barrels above the sinks, we have a clean water supply. Until then, we're relying on the electricity and the water not running out. Oh, look, we have been busy. So anyway, back to the job in hand, in that my baseball bat has very little durability on it, and I'm using a hand axe. as my main weapon. Not a good thing. I could use the pipe wrench. Not the pipe wrench, the salami. Let's use the salami. Let's eat it. Let's just eat the salami. Let's go for that. Didn't realise that was in my backpack. Garbage bags. We can get rid of some of this stuff, actually. The garbage can bags are used with the... one more thing to talk about. With the rain collector barrels. So that you've got like it's like the waterproof part of it, I guess. There we go. We'll just put all of those in there so that that's perfect. So it's less cluttered. We can also drop. Oh no! I'll keep the gas can. I'll keep the gas can because I want to go and get another car. Is that window smashed already? That looks like that's gone. I suspect that the window has gone the way of the dodo. Yep, the front right window is no longer a thing on the van. So I'm going to take a walk. And it is getting close to night time again. And as usual, here I am, running around in the dark. Or, well, soon to be running around in the dark. Alright, so how are you, Chubby? Oh, hi-hi's, it's a food. It's like a chocolate bar of some description. Now, do I use the metal pipe? I've got one that's in really good condition, one that isn't. Okay, well let's actually equip that as the primary weapon so that I'm not... Because if the metal bars are more findable, I guess. So open the can. Now we did actually make good headway last week. So I've got a snotty cold. Red Bull. In fact, I'm going to need some of this. Because there are other cars here that we can take and make use of. Now, I don't think anyone's been on since last Sunday. Well, it's not that I'm aware of. Hence the amount of bodies that are lying around. Oh, no, looks like I found a friend. I saw you approaching. Right, so the electricity is still on at the moment. We know that because the TV was going. Doesn't look like anything's particularly... it looks like there's some bin restock. So maybe someone's been about. Take the bits that I usually take. Painkillers and alcohol wipes. Now I always pick up things like that. Vitamins are always useful as well. But yeah. There's those hi-hi's again. I'll take the plonkies and take the chips. What's on the floor? What we'll do is we'll loot all of that so that it's out of the way. We'll also take all of the videos off of the floor and bung them in the appropriate receptacle known as a bin. There we go. processed cheese. Eat. I know it's bad for you, but what the hey. It's the apocalypse. Oh, back door's been smashed in, which means there's a hinge and a doorknob that we can take. Right, so none of that's sort of restocked. Let's take a look upstairs. Okay, nothing new upstairs either. Oh, there's some duct tape there. Get the old duct tape. Nothing in the medicine cabinet there. Hopefully Super will be with us at some point. He's in the chat. He's obviously... He doesn't get up till much later. Oh, lighters and cigarettes, so it's good. Right, let's go find ourselves a car. Right, let's check out the toilets whilst we're here. Nobody home. This is good. Grab the garbage bag and put those things in my backpack. You can hear much banging downstairs. Okay, so suspension, mufflers, overalls and bits and bobs. Other than when you're moving between different areas, it doesn't have to sort of load them in, I guess. And if you have too much stuff on the floor, it can have repercussions on people playing the game. Especially if you've got a lot of people playing the game. I know it's only at the moment it's just me, but if you get a lot of people playing on the same server and you've got a load of rubbish all over the floor, then it can affect the server. But because the server now is run by SurvivorCity, and the server that I had, the memory size and hard drive size and all the rest of it was fixed, that's not so much of a problem anymore. So maybe I don't need to care about it so much. Who knows? I'm just tidy, okay? I'm just a tidy person, honest. And I guess it depends on who you are, whether you've got a slow PC as well, maybe. I'm running. Why am I running? I've got this nasty habit now because I've been playing zombie survival game online a lot. I've got this nasty habit of running everywhere because you do that in that game a lot. Oh, wallop. I did see one over there. I say, madam, you look like you've got a screwdriver sticking out of your back. And she does. No, it's not in terrible condition. Okay. The question is where am I going to find a crowbar? I'm thinking garages are a good call here. Oh, hello. I've got a follower. Or a stalker or two, maybe. Oh, seriously? That broke that quick? It's a metal pipe versus soft materials. durability of things in this game is terrible. Even though we have RA's durability on the server, it just doesn't seem to be... It doesn't work for everything. Oh, fresh fries. Let's eat those. Again, it's the respawn. It's like, even though the zombie apocalypse has been on for at least a week by now. I was saying that TV show's still going, so probably not quite a week, is it? Fries. I've got some fresh gravy. Let's oh, okay. It's not much. Let's drink all of that. Let's go for that. Glug 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 glug. Very nice. But this is one of those weird counters where only 4 of the 6 serving bits actually work. The other 2 you can just walk through. Saw some coffee there. Lots of fresh produce in the fridges, which we could come back and grab. The garbage bag, which we need, of course. Yeah, well, that's just it. It says they're fresh, which means they're recently spawned. Otherwise, it would say that they're stale. Because usually the sort of things only last a day or so. What we got here? Wrench, screwdriver. Crowbar? No crowbar. It's disappointing. Okay, but we do have more bin bags and more unfriendlies. At least one. The population is normal. It's not extreme. Oh, fresh rat, lovely. Just what I've always wanted. Right. Okay, let's take a look at some of these motors. This one looks like it's been through a couple of wars. Yeah, not in the best of condition. Let's see if we can find a better one. Black one looks like it might be a good choice, and so is this white one. I did see a police car the other week as well. Oh, right, now that one's in really good condition. We click on... let's take out the zombies that I missed. I'll just stand on top of them, give myself a quick breather. Because they can't get up if I do this, and then I can just take them out at my leisure. It's a really good tactic if you're trying to, get your breath back, basically. And what I've just done is I've ripped up the leather jacket and the leather strips, which we can then use at a later date for protecting our clothing. Dusan, welcome. Thanks for getting on the chat and saying hi. Yes, I am playing with mods. There are vehicle mods, there are quality of life mods. So there are other vehicles in there. There's a Pontiac, a Charger, some vehicles. There was one actually out the front of the thingy, like a water tank. Right, okay, so that's it. This car's in decent nick. Again, this one looks like it's been through several wars. Engine's okay. Which is like, the engine's 100%. Look at that. And the engine quality is 39 though, which isn't great. Yeah, so we've got mods on like RA's weapon durability, which should increase weapons longevity. We've also got common sense, which allows you to open doors and windows and cars with a crowbar, including garages and things like that. What else have we got? We've got book learner and book collection. So book learner allows you to read a book and gain the experience from reading the book rather than actually having to repeat tasks over and over again. You actually gain the levels from reading. It's another vehicle with 100%. and a 52% engine quality, but the rest of it's a bit shot. So I think the white one is the one to go for at the moment. So I think that van don't looking good, Nick. And there's another black car there. And check that out as well. Now the mods aren't too heavy. Oh yeah, look at that. That van's in really good condition. The engine not so much, but very serviceable all the same. What's this? That's another one of them. Okay, fine. Nice, if I just dive out the front there. So this is one of the custom vehicles. So there's Humvees in here as well. Deuce and half trucks, that kind of thing. I don't think we've got the water mods on here. It's a truck. And that truck looks in very good condition. Oh, a van. It's a van. Let's get it right. That's a van. Can we actually get in that van? Because I think if we're going to take any vehicle, it's going to be that one. That's fair enough. I get it. I mean, people love vanilla, and that's fine. I mean, you always get people like that with any game they don't like playing with mods. There's quite a lot of people that don't want to play games like DayZ with mods. They like the pure vanilla experience, and that's absolutely fine and dandy. I don't even need to hotwire this. The key's in the ignition. It's just probably got no petrol. Yeah. Luckily, I know a man with a can of petrol about his person. Build 42. Okay, so Build 42 is... The idea of Build 42 is it's going to give you more things to do, add a more immersive experience with different animals and sort of ambient animals. You've got the whole thing with being able to have farm animals, chickens, pigs, cows, and hunt deer. The fishing is being updated so that you can't just fish anywhere and get fish. You have to sort of like look for fish or for splashing in the water so you know there's fish there. And then the fishing is now sort of like a mini game where you have to do the dial, where you've got like an indicator to say whether you're going to lose the fish or not. So you've also the hunting mechanic will work off of the investigate area mechanic, which they introduced for foraging in Build 41, so that you can look for tracks and droppings and follow the tracks so you can hunt the deer. Then you've got all of the different crafting stuff. Hey Viper! So the boss. So you've got all of that coming. You've got pottery. There's the blacksmithing, and what they want you to do primarily is build community. Because the problem that Project Zomboid has is there's no end game. You get to the point where you've got loads of guns, you've got loads of ammo, you've got loads of weapons, you've got a safe house that's very well protected. You can just take out zombies left, right and centre, and it's at that point we generally say, well, okay, well, let's start again. And that's what we've been doing for years. And Build 42 is not going to fix that. It's just going to give you more stuff to do. So the game itself takes longer. But I think it's a step in the right direction, because they also want the apocalypse to start years after as well. So once you've sort of, when you start the game, you can't be a policeman, a fireman, a construction worker, or a carpenter or anything like that. Well, but you're getting it for nothing. It's a free update to a game that's been in development since 2013, and longer than that. And people are angry, such as you are, about the delay. But you know, one of the things that they've said that's held them back is the new crafting systems. No, they don't. But then, do they have to? You're not paying for it. Nobody is. Oh, there's quite a few people there. I ought to take that one a bit more carefully. Yeah, but you're not paying for an update to the game. It's free and gratis. And, you know, it doesn't matter when it comes out. There's nothing wrong with the game as is. I mean, it's got a really, if you know, I mean, you've said you don't like the whole modding side of it, but that's fine. There is a healthy modding community. Well, there is info out there. Mr. Atomic Duck does quite a lot of videos. He does what's called his Thurzoid announcements on YouTube. He usually does some pretty good stuff. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm trying to turn around and face these zombies and get me pipe out, which sounds wrong. I hate short weapons, I really do. They're useful as backup weapons, but as a main weapon, I really don't like them. Is that a bride? That looks like a bride from the church. Oh, hello. Good. At least that's one. Yeah, that's a bride from the church. Sorry, it was just not your day. I guess it was still special. She became a zombie. That may have been a mistake. Yep, it's a wedding dress. I'll put that on the side for super. Yeah, so Mr. Atomic Duck does regular roundups on Thursdays with from the dev blogs that are released. And I think that's as much as we get generally. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. Using the backing off technique of combat, because I'm facing down quite a few. And now they're all bunching up quite badly, so I'm going to sort of like turn this around a bit. Now, because I'm not overloaded, I can walk away from the zombies and outpace them quite easily, but I need to sort of like round them up a bit more. She looks like she's got a jacket on that I can turn into strips. Oh, he's taking some. There we go. definitely... Oh, there it is, leather jacket. I'll rip that up. Get ourselves some more leather strips. Let's see what we've got left in terms of Z's. And durability on my weapon. Oh, hello. Okay, well that worked out quite well. Okay, so Book Naked hasn't restocked, but there are books in there that we can still steal. In the meantime, my character is hungry. So let's eat a dehydrated meat stick. We need to start getting into these garages. Well, we practically know everything that's coming in Build 42. The one thing that they did say has delayed them has been the crafting system for blacksmithing, I think. But that's about it. So what they last said was that they were tidying it up and making it usable. So hopefully that means Build 42 isn't much further away. But they did say they would try and release it in Q2 of this year, which has been and gone. So come on, climb through. That's the girl. Thank you very much. And give it the old French cheese. Because when a zombie is on the floor like that, when they dive through over a fence or through a window, they are extremely vulnerable. And I need to turn off my Alexa, which is something I always forget to do. Where did they come from? Down that alley. Alley zombies. This pipe is not going to last much longer. Hopefully enough for me to find another weapon. And I think some of the other big things that they're trying to do with Build 42 is, you know, they've changed the lighting system and the layering system. So they're making improvements to the engine as well as making improvements in the game itself by adding more stuff. So we're getting quite a lot, and we're getting basements and much higher buildings, secret bunkers. You know, they are putting a lot of effort into the game. And like I say, and it's, you know, this is all free. You know, you're getting this for nothing. So I saw her standing there lurking. Okay, that's a bit more of a crowd than I intended to use. So let's get out the old baseball bat. How many people are getting married today? It's another bride. Okay, Okay, let's get a little bit away. God damn it, these... Oh, I'm exhausted, that's why. I'm sitting there thinking, why am I not hitting so hard? It's because I'm worn out. The icon up here, moderately exerted. And because I'm moderately exerted, I'm not hitting as hard, which means I have to hit more often. So I'm just going to walk away. This is only really a problem if you have sprinters in the game, but generally and they are an absolute pain, sprinters. But the default settings are not to have them in. So, oh, they're piled up around my van. Hello. Do you know what? I'm going to get in this van and rest for a minute. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go get it tanked up whilst I recover and come back and kill you later. Because we still need to find all of the bits that we need. That's American Tyre. I always make that mistake. I always go in for American Tyre rather than the garage, the petrol station. Okay, am I the wrong side? Quite probably. Take care of this one. Let's get the old hatchet out. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Viper. Looks like I could be on my own this week, but you know, yeah, life's good, life's good. Oh, there we go. Let's fill up the old van. Looks like there's been some people on the server this week. The server's working great, and it really is working very well. Yeah, a bit more advertising, a bit more, you know, getting the message out there that it's hosted by SurvivorCity, and getting some people on, get some more people in here, and then we actually would actually do it. Actually, try and get like. Before Build 42 comes out, maybe we'll actually be able to get a community on here so we can actually build that community that Indie Stone want. Because as I was saying earlier, all of the current existing professions are going. So and the apocalypse will start much later, and then you'll have like butchers and farmers and that sort of thing. Those will be your starter professions more often. Let's eat a sticky and some chippies because I've got loads of chips as well. You know, I mean, if people wanted, we could even do a PvP server. A vanilla server. I saw the play testing. I saw the PvE playset, the PvE server for DayZ in the list of SurvivorCity servers. I was thinking maybe I should get on there and test it out because I mainly play PvE myself. Okay, let's just take this back a bit. And then get the old baseball bat out. And let's see whether we can continue the carnage. Ah! The prodigal son returns.
Hero has returned.
Ah.
Don't get it wrong. Morning, Ben.
Yep. Hey, howdy. I'm just getting my hat handed to me by many zombies.
Where are you at?
Rosie, by Jenny's table.
Alright.
I've now got a crawler, which makes life a little bit more difficult.
And that means you just walk away with the rest of them and then kill those.
I'm managing. It's not... Yeah, now we've got... Because in combat, if you're facing a mixture of zombies, ones that are standing up and walking, ones that are on the floor crawling towards you, you will always target the ones that are upright and walking towards you, and you never hit the ones on the floor, which creates you a problem because the ones on the floor are able to get to your feet and nang at them. So you take damage, and then obviously you get bit, and then that's the end of you. Because they've got access to your lower legs, basically.
Take it you haven't been on this week.
I haven't. Actually, I did get on. Briefly. I was just checking out the server just to see whether or not anybody had been on at all. And that it was all going okay. And it's doing really well. Viper's really pleased with the server, so of which I am the admin. And what Viper was saying is that people are amazed, absolutely amazed. It's unlike anything we've done before since it's a player-built server. And it's like, it's because I've had years of experience of doing it. So, right guy for the job, I guess.
That's a positive, at least.
Yeah, indeed. It's good to hear. I'm glad that Viper's really happy with it, and the SurvivorCity guys are really pleased with it as well, because they've had problems getting someone to admin. Oh, ha! Holy Grail! I have found how to use generators and an angler magazine. And the rest are just rubbish. So what I will do is I will loot all of those into my main inventory.
Well, I did find a trap crate.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was in the back of that. Yeah.
It was in the back of that. Yeah. You can't remember, can you? Oh, pipe wrench as well.
The Ranger truck.
Oh, that grey one sitting in the middle of the road. Awesome.
No, it was in the one that was in Jenny's, or in one of the restaurant tables.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so next tip is so in order to stop your character getting thirsty, obviously you need water or some other fluid refreshment. But if you keep a bottle in your main inventory, they will take a drink from it without you having to tell them to. So that's one of the other pro starter tips. Now, if I could find a bin. Oh, there's one. I just saw one. And I have friendlies. Well, I say friendlies.
I'm taking this ball peen hammer because of the fact that my metal bar broke.
I've been through a metal bar already today. I'm most disappointed. See, RA's weapon durability mod tends not to affect those sort of things. It only affects, your main weapons. Right, okay, so this is the street that I need, because I'm still looking for a crowbar. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dump a load of this stuff in the back of the van. Which I haven't actually checked. Oh, okay, it's got some nice stuff in it, actually. So, the magazine...
There was a trailer where I seen a trailer last week.
Yes, I have. I can't remember where. The stuff that we need at the base is going in the back of the truck. Actually, I'll put the
Alright,
leather
let's
strips
do
in
this.
there. Let's do this! Leroy Jenkins! Sorry, couldn't resist. Good
Come
old
here,
Leroy
you
Jenkins.
blokes.
And we are on the hunt for a healthy body that we're never going to own. Right, I don't want to abuse. Is there a garage there? There is a garage there. I want to try and find a crowbar or two. Anyway, as I was saying, if people oh, this is a survivor house as well. This could be well stocked with stuff. They could always do get a vanilla server together, PvP. If that's what people want, then you can always put it to the vote. I'll leave that in Viper's capable hands.
Hey, you two. The car is not for sale.
Yeah, there's a few guys in there that need taking care of. There is nothing in here. Oh, there's an empty gas can. Mechanics one. We've already got some spare engine parts, which we'll take. Gas can. Don't really need the electric wire, but I'll take it anyway because I'm just greedy. Yep, that's cool. Yeah, you know, just ask the Survivor City guys what they want. I can always set it up. That's no problem. Okay, so we've got quite a few mods on. RO's weapon durability is one of them, which extends the durability of most weapons, but not all of them. And then we've also got Book Learner and Book Collection. So Book Collection renames the books into volumes 1 to 5, so that you know which order to read them in. And Book Learner, instead of having to do a repetitive task to get the experience which the book would normally give you, reading the books normally give you an experience boost, so that when you're doing a particular activity you get more experience out of it, whereas with Book Learner you read the book and get the experience anyway. That's how it works. So what do we got here? Sandfork, Canfork, seeds. Then we've got a few different vehicles on here, like the Humvee, the Pontiac Firebird, which is the 70s AM Dodge Charger. Metal bars, we need those. And we'll also have the propane tank. What else have we got? We've got Common Sense mod. The Common Sense mod works in the way that if you have a crowbar, you can open windows and doors with it. You know, and you can open cans of food without having to have a can opener. So you can use a knife or a machete or a fork, a knife that you've made from stone and things like that. What else?
We're going into the Gigamart to grab some food because I don't have any in the car.
Okay. Oh, I think that covers most of it. And it's not in its entirety, to be fair, but most of it. I've just picked up a propane tank.
Oh, we do have a propane torch.
Awesome, we just need a welding mask now. I'll take the metal bar. An extra weapon's always useful. Oh, and wood glue. We like wood glue. But we don't care for hand torches and things like that at the moment. I do want to go back to that survivor house, though.
Well, I'm on my... Give me a second here. I'll
more wood glue.
be on my way.
More metal bars. I feel much happier now. I've got more weapons.
I need some metal bars.
I've got 3. 4 you can have. I'm going to try these garages, that garage over the road. Still no sign of a crowbar though. Though every now and again a zombie will door dash you a crowbar. Yeah, so I'm just outside the church at the minute. On my way towards the school.
I forgot to... Let's eat some ice cream.
That's always a good thing. Eat some ice cream.
There we go. Now I am tip-top shape.
Oh, antidepressants. We'll take those. Thank you very much. Oh, and they've escaped out the back. They've actually broken out the back door.
Alright, I'm by the church here.
Yeah, I'm just down the road towards the school. Well, what I've done is, we've been playing, me and Super have been doing it for a couple of years. Every now and again, we get a couple
of friends here by the church.
Yeah. So me and Super have been doing it for a few years. Every now and again, Vulcan and Frosty turn up. Dave turns up. Joe's been and gone. I don't think we'll be seeing Joe again. But, yeah, that's his choice.
It'd be crazy if somebody was to be shooting a shotgun around here.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. That would be absolutely ridiculous to do something so outlandish.
Are you in this... Has your vehicle this van?
The van, yeah. Oh. I saw...
And where do you have the metal bars?
In my backpack.
Oh. Well, it doesn't help me much.
No, it doesn't. I'm literally behind you.
I see you.
Have metal bars. So my role on this server is basically to supply Super with weapons and ammunition. Alright, there's a few guys down here. I'm just raiding this house because it's a survivor house. But yeah, I've actually got a weapon in my hand. That was always good. Ah, baseball bat. Thank you very much. I very much need another baseball bat.
Alright. You missed one over here.
I'm good at missing things. I'm old, okay? Oh, crowbar! Oh, there's another baseball bat in here, mate. Yep, that was kind of a surprise.
I see a few of them here that escaped your view.
Yeah, they were around the side.
Oh, there was one inside. Yeah, they were around the side.
Yeah, they came through the window.
Let me play with them here. Come here, you. Now I got the actual weapon.
I've got an actual weapon, yeah. Not harsh language. It's interesting to know how they got in through that side window, considering it's still got a barricade on it. No, he hasn't. They must have come in from somewhere else then. Because if he ain't getting through, nobody's getting through.
You said you had a crowbar now?
I do have a crowbar, and in here, in the shelf, is a baseball bat.
And crafted spear.
Yep, and spears. This is a survivor house. I can hear someone banging around upstairs, so... In fact, I can hear more than one person banging around up here. Well, that took its time to come through.
Ooh, my favorite weapon.
Shotgun.
No, garden fork.
Aha! It's only because you can run around shouting, "Fork you." Okay, that's a bit weird.
I mean...
I've got a zombie that's projecting violence against a door from at least 5 squares away. What the hell? Can I hit her? I can hit her here as well. It's like... Like, she was standing here, doing the old shoulder barge against this door over here. And it was...
Gun case.
Yeah. That was just freaky. Oh, awesome. Oh, jackpot. There is a baseball bat, my favourite. And they don't call me the Axeman for nothing.
An axe?
A fireman's axe specifically.
Hand axes?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, this, like I say, Holy Grail. And another baseball bat. And I've already got a pipe wrench, so you can take the pipe wrench. Have you got? Did you take the nightstick from the other thing downstairs?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, you grab that one then. I'll put the metal pipe in there. I've still got a hand axe. I'll grab the
this
nightstick.
Baseball bat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this spaghetti bolognese.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't have much of a book collection, did they? But there's I've just seen a weapon case. Oh, that was on the zombie.
Yeah, it's a M1911.
Okay. We tend to use
okay,
sawn-off.
but there's only... I don't really use that weapon very much.
No, we do tend to use shotguns. They're more effective. I think that calls for celebration. A celebration of sensation, in fact.
Do you have a can opener?
I do not, no.
There's one in here.
Oh!
In this one bathroom.
Let me just check that. No, I don't.
Right in this room over here.
Oh, okay. Ah, beaut. No one goes in one of them. Take the can tomato as well. Might as well. Well, that was a very worthwhile raid. Oh yeah, they're interesting in a good way. Now I haven't actually checked out the kitchen. I don't think. Oh yeah, I did. There wasn't a great deal of food, but there's some food in here, some fresh food. So it's not a complete waste. Let's go next door.
Oh, let me go get my car brought up here.
Okay. I'm just going to take out this fireman around the back. Who seems to be loitering. I remember
now where I actually seen the trailer.
Oh, okay.
It was actually around the police station.
Right, there's some nasties around the back, mate. I'll just take care of them. I love the fire axe. I'm just going to chase him across the road to the church. Because he's just running away from me at the moment. Well, look, Reese, welcome to the channel. Forgot to say that. Thanks for getting on chat and saying hi. If you want to get on this server, you're more than welcome to. The details are in the description. That's what this server's for. This is what the Survivor City server's for. It's for people to get on and play some Project Zomboid. And build a community with Survivor City.
So I'm going to go down here. There it is.
You found it. And now...
Yes, I did.
And now it's official. Super is a happy man. He has found...
Well, I'm going to have to dispose of some unfriendlies first.
Okay. You do that. I have faith. I'm going to continue looking for other...
Hello, Mr. Fireman.
I'm going to go down this way, actually, rather than go that... Do I need... yeah. So I'd head towards the... I think if I head towards the school, keep going in that general direction. I want to see what that car's like.
Fork yourself.
Yeah, see, there it is. There's that phrase. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Fork yourself.
No, respawn is off. As much as it can be. The population's on normal. PvP is off. So...
Oh.
Don't worry. I mean, that's the point of getting on a
ammunition,
server with people who know what they're doing. It's like you learn a bit more about the game. And you get more fun out of it that way. That's fine, Reese. Just join on and have as much fun on it as you like. If you've got there's metal pipes and bars here for days. Yeah, so get on and enjoy. The cook show. We'll take the cook show and that. We'll actually drop those on the floor because they're of no use whatsoever. We'll actually empty out these shelves. Tyre pump, not interested. Leave the door open that way. I've been in there. Yeah, so if you do get on, Reese, we're in Rosewood. Yeah, it's the easiest place to spawn.
Empty gas can, screwdriver. Do you need a screwdriver?
I have a screwdriver. I was only missing the can opener. And with common sense, you don't really need one as long as you've got a knife, which I also do not have. So,
Whoa, I'm getting raided. It's a raid! 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 Thank you there, guys. What were you playing today? Was it some Zomboid or...
It's not a bad game. Not
get...
bad. Been in here, haven't we? Yeah. And we've been in there as well. Right, so next set of hours is down.
Alright.
Yeah, so anyway, respawn is off as much as it possibly can be. But, you know, there is still some respawn that goes on, and that's just how the servers work.
Oh yeah, Nico's a good guy. He's... Ah, dang it. Your Twitch is glitching.
Ooh.
And Chelsea in here too. Holy cow, it's... You got all the finest of the finest coming in here today for playing Zomboid. That plays Zomboid with me.
The best of the best of the best of the best of Zomboid.
Well, Nico is one of the best of the best. He does a hell of a lot more than I do sometimes. Except for I do a little more crazy stuff than he does. Besides 16 times pop.
That's nasty.
I go without cars.
Yeah, but you do different types of crazy. Let's put it that way.
We got a lighter, I'll take that. Alright, now that I got the trailer hooked up.
Right, okay. Right, so this is how common sense works. Let me just
dang.
Get rid of this zombie on the side of the building.
Yeah, 100.
So, we've got a crowbar. We now get the option to pry open the door. Now, this works on cars
I don't.
and other doors. And then, if there's
there
a
is
garage
this
with no
red-
window,
There is a car. I need the crowbar. There's a car up here that is really cherry.
okay,
That's up here by the city hall.
okay.
Let me look at it again.
My character's being weak and feeble. It can't pry open this garage door with a crowbar. Come on, you know you want to. You know you can
And
do
it
it.
is a sports car, Van.
Hey, there he is, finally. Ah, okay. Alright, just let me check in here. Oh my
All right, I'm going to get into my
God.
car here, and then I'm going to
Okay, I'm going to dive down
give
towards you.
Gaz a shout out.
Right, so I've got a few more garages to open up. Hopefully we'll find another crowbar. I'll just palm this one off to Super. Oh, that one. Okay. Is it the red one?
Yes, the red one. Check that out.
I will. Holy cow! Yeah, that is in good condition. No wonder you want it.
Yes.
And so, because I've got the crowbar, again with common sense mod, I can pry open the door without having to smash the window. And because I've read the necessary magazines, or books in this case, I can also hotwire the car. Open the trunk as well. Well, so it's all
Does
yours.
it have gas in it?
I don't know. It's an easy
I'm
way
looking
for
here. Oh yeah, it has gas. It has gas.
There you go. Oh, it's got 3/4 of a tank of gas. There you go. It's all yours, mate. Now that's one of the standard sports cars. It's not one of the sports cars that we've added. I haven't seen one so far. No, it's not like we've skimped on vehicle spawn. Right, so back to where I was. Having a good loot. Ah, okay. And now I appear to have some unfriendlies.
And of course,
I'm over here.
okay, that's pretty cool. I actually do 3D printing myself. Not directly on here, but I do a lot of different 3D printing myself, Gaz.
Ow! I just missed a swing and got bit or hurt.
Chomped on?
Yep. I don't know whether I'm actually bitten yet. I've got to check that out. The zombie managed to go out of target, and one of them's just disappeared completely. I need to check that out.
I do a lot of different 3D printing stuff. I do, like, say, I usually do a lot of cosplay, 3D printing.
It's well worth checking out the Savvy Gadgetz channel for the stuff that Discord that Super's been doing. It's some really cool stuff.
I actually have been. I do have, like, say.
Okay.
In fact, I 3D printed a batarang, and I gave it to.
I'm just gonna mute Super there for a second so I can cover off this. Right, I've been hurt. I'm scratched and I'm bleeding, but I've not been bitten. And that's the difference. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some of the supplies that I've got in my backpack, such as the alcoholic wipes and the bandages, to ensure my survival. So what we're going to do is going to disinfect with the alcoholic wipes. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to add a bandage. So we're going to go with a standard bandage. We can use the leather strips. But what I would really like to have, and this is probably a good reason to dive into Rosewood Medical at this point, thankfully I wasn't too far away, as I could really use with some disinfectant. I think I've taken all the disinfectant. I think that might be at the base. Yeah, I think I've nicked it all. I've pre-stolen it. Now that bandage, I now need to keep an eye on it because it will sort of like go dirty on me, it'll bleed, and then I'll get an infection, which you really need to avoid. Yeah, definitely been here before. Right, okay. So my other options are, you can't find disinfectant, is to use bourbon. If you can find bourbon, you can use that as a disinfectant to sterilise bandages. The third alternative is you can actually boil them in water, and I've got zombies disappearing all over the place, which is weird. Right, let's go back with Super. Yeah, sorry mate, I just had to deafen you so I could explain some first aid. And I will just repeat that because I turned off everything. Turned off mic and headphones. So yeah, I was just explaining medical stuff. So I had to mute you, mate.
That's okay.
Because I always treat my live streams as a tutorial as much as I possibly can. And I could, because I had to do it in Discord, I can see that I've written www.
Could you open this? Could you use the crowbar on this trailer?
Okay. I'm just gonna sort of
Apparently
like
it's locked.
run to my van. Whereabouts art thou? Oh, there you are. Right, okay. Yeah, you're right. Try and open. Ooh, so naughty and rude. It really
Did you find
hates me.
something good?
No, I can't open it at the minute. It's just giving me the... I can't open this. I can try again. I was doing this to me on the garage door. Typically when you actually want to demonstrate something. Okay. And I've got to pry open the bottom door as well.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Not much in there, but it's now open.
Oh, twine.
Yeah, twine's useful for fishing rods. If you want to make your own fishing rods, then twine's the way to go. I need to rest now because the problem with using the crowbar to pry open things, it does exert you. So you do need to rest afterwards.
Well, here, let me take care of this unfriendly that's coming to...
Nobble on me, as
Come
they
here.
usually do. It's their job in life, you know. Meanwhile, I can eat something.
He is no longer.
Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Right, so I still need to keep an eye on my health. So let's open up the health panel again. So the bandage is holding, but I'll probably have to disinfect it again because once it becomes dirty, you need to get it off. And because it's still
So what kind
scratched.
of things have you 3D printed then, Gaz?
He's 3D printed gas-related things, obviously. Gas-related 3D printing. That's what he's been doing. Oh god, I just... Alright, now me... Oh god. I've got an interesting zombies turning up and zombies disappearing issue this week, by the looks of it. Nothing that we haven't suffered before. Usually this is because of zombies.
Nothing wrong with that, I mean.
Yeah. It's a case of if a zombie walks too far away from its cell, which is an area of the map. I'm going to back up again, I just saw a load coming in. Then they will disappear. And then they will reappear at a later date when they can move to the next cell. And this is all part of migration. Yes, zombies migrate for the winter.
Like, say, STLs of pinups. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, they just keep appearing. Still keeping an eye on that bandage.
I actually have done a lot of 3D stuff.
See, all the zombies that disappeared have now reappeared. As I said, this is something that we have.
I actually 3D printed some busts of Star Wars characters. I've done different things like that. Ooh, fresh potatoes.
Tatties.
Taters.
Just not tots, huh?
Nope.
I'm going to walk away from that. And just run around them just quickly just to get past. See if I can get them in a bit more of a conga line. Because I don't like them bunched up like that. You can fight them, but it's a lot more difficult. And you're more likely to get bit.
So guess what we may have eventually. Since I set up the trap box.
Ooh, cat rabbit.
And I found fresh carrots. You know what we're gonna have soon?
Fresh rabbit meat.
Exactly. We're gonna have webbits.
Wascally wabbits. Yeah, what's up, Doc?
It's wabbit season.
Good old Elmer Fudd.
Did we not kill these ones up by Jenny's table in Spiffos?
Yeah. They seem to be crawling out. Yeah.
There again.
They seem to be crawling out of the woodwork quite nicely at the minute. I don't know why.
So I am avoiding them for now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm where I
Because
wanted to
unlike you,
be.
I don't take and fight at night.
Yeah. I mean, under normal
Except for this one
circumstances,
that's hanging around at the end of our driveway.
in a single player playthrough where you've got the ability to sleep in multiplayer, it's usually turned off. Going back at night to you know, sleep off the night is fine. You know, it's considered the standard way of playing the game anyway. But in multiplayer, I tend to ignore that and take the risk of looting at night because I'm that kind of a lunatic. Oh, I just saw a magic scarf, which you do need, or you can use, for protecting your neck.
Right, so I'm going to bait this trap.
Have I been in this one? Yes, I've been in that one. I'm almost at the school. Well, let's see if we can shift these out of the way at all. They're probably in terrible condition. Cars in accidents usually are. Let's see how red this is. It's horribly red.
Yeah. Have we found any saws lately?
I've seen them today, but I haven't picked them up. I didn't realise we needed those. Oh, yeah, that's nasty. Look at that. Okay.
Well, yeah, in order to make logs and that we do.
Okay. Well, I'll pick up some saws. Panicky not. Right, so these vehicles are obviously of no use to man or beast, and they are in the way, so I'm just going to shift them out of the way. I'm going to use my van here. Let's back up. And then get out, and then using the plus symbol, I'm able to attach it and tow it. Now, one of the things that is worth mentioning in Build 42 is they are going to change how you can siphon gas. As in, you will need a pipe to do it with. At the moment, you just go up to a car and say, I want to take the gas out of it, if there's gas in it. But in Build 42, you're going to need a pipe to do that. As I understand it. Alright, now let's detach it. And then we can do the same for the ambulance and move the ambulance.
I don't think we got a roasting pan yet.
No, not yet. Sports cars are usually best for this. They seem to have more pulling power than anything else in the game.
Including pickup trucks?
Yeah. Which is weird. At some point I'll be able to get in my car, or my van, without being hassled by zombies. Because they just seem to be coming in from everywhere and anywhere at the minute, from all sides.
Are you in need of some assistance?
No, I think I've got it covered. I think I have adequately taken care of this current infestation. Let's take care of this zombie at the end of the drive, so that I can safely unhook the ambulance without fear of getting noshed on. Along the way to Louisville, there are varying different obstacles like this that you will encounter, that you'll either have to tow vehicles out the way. Now, you can tow car wrecks as well, They don't have to be fully functioning wheeled vehicles. You can still tow them. So, oh, hello. Where did he come from? And I missed completely. I see we found. Is that Reese? It's Reese. Hello, Reese. Welcome to the live stream. So Reese has been on my chat. He's obviously decided to get in the game. Good for you, Reese. Loving it.
Is he actually on?
Yeah, he's actually on. He's just found me. All right, let's open this up while I use the crowbar. Right, so my bandage is now dirty, so I now need to remove that. I've just noticed it.
Does he have weaponry?
He's got the starter weaponry in the form of the good old baseball bat. He can always take weaponry out of the back of my car if he wants it. Right, let's try opening this vat. Oh, for goodness sakes, my character is so terrible at this.
Throwing these empty tin cans into these zombies.
Thread? We'll have the thread.
Because a little tip to those who actually haven't actually done anything with it is, like, say, scrap wood and all that. You can actually stick in a zombie to get rid of it, and it'll decompose. Or you can also throw the scrap wood in the grill.
Can you bung it in the composter and it does the same thing?
No, it does not.
Ah, well, that's a bit of a...
Composter, unfortunately, does not decompose. You gotta have, like, foodstuffs that for the... So, food type stuffs is what you get and what you need for composter.
Right, let's see if we can find a decent cooking pot. Right, okay, found a roasting pan. No cooking pot though. No, the reason you need a cooking pot is so that you could use a saucepan. Saucepans are just as good. And I haven't actually been raiding these vehicles. Oh, Bella has arrived. Hello, Bella. My beautiful dog. Hello, girl. She's bust in with the help of my wife. I haven't raided the houses, so we'll raid the houses. Like I say, I'm primarily looking for kitchen equipment more than anything. Although a metalwork magazine probably is a good find. I think we might have number 4, to be honest. My character's starving hungry again. My character's always hungry.
And since of the fact that we haven't been on, the TV channel should be still going.
Yeah, it is. Well, at least it was when I logged on. I gained foraging skills. Okay, nothing here. Well, so like I say, I'm after something specific.
Welcome to the Cook Show.
Oh, we've got Cook Show on, is it? Well, okay, so let's just take care of this lady. And then turn on the TV device options to tune into life and living. Turn it on. So I'm now gaining cooking experience from the TV. Now, if you gather VHS tapes and you have a TV that takes a VHS tape like this one, you can play different shows in there, like the Cook Show, Woodcraft, and that will give you the initial experience as well. And you only have to be standing near the TV. As long as you're in earshot, it will give you some experience, some passive experience. As you see, my cooking went up. Meanwhile, back to the main reason that I'm busting into people's houses. Meat cleaver. I'm going to take the meat cleaver because I don't actually have a knife as such, and that works as a knife. I'm going to eat the pickles. That's a personal fave. Butter and ham. We're not really short of food at the base, are we, at the moment? So
I think we're pretty well set for food at the base at the moment.
Okay. I'm just going to move these into my backpack.
But it doesn't hurt to have extras if...
No. French cheese. French cheese. No, you need to stay with me, Bella, because the food shopping's turned up. And I know you want to help. Oh, I found another...
Is that why they brought her up? It's because of the fact that the...
Yeah.
Grocery delivery?
Yeah. Dogs are always put away from the delivery guys. They don't do outside very particularly well, our dogs. Okay, cooking magazine, we'll take that. And farming magazine, we'll take that as well.
I did leave my other car back over there by City Hall.
Okay. Did you leave it running?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
And it should have pretty much a full tank of gas.
Yeah, that's cool.
So if he wants to take that or something for a vehicle.
Yeah, yeah. Frying pan? Okay, we'll take the frying pan. Ah, now this is what I've been looking for. A cooking pot with water. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put that in the oven. And then we're going to take it afterwards anyway. But this is how you clean water, but it's also how you clean bandages. So first off, I'm going to clean the bandage in there, the one that I've used, which is dirty. Take a look at the one I've got. That's okay. Right. So when this is cooked, the pot was water. It gets to a point where you can then disinfect bandages. And then what it will do is it will disinfect all of the bandages that I've got. And they then become sterilised bandages. And these will help your character fight infection if you get scratched or bleeding. And your character will survive. And we'll turn that off. And we'll take that into our backpack, because you can, carry a full pot of water around in your backpack without it spilling over you. Even if it's boiling, it's not going to hurt you. It's fantastic, isn't it? The miracle of Project Zomboid science. In DayZ, this would kill you. DayZ's a lot harsher.
If you're still there, how much do you usually charge for a STL file for custom stuff? I have some ideas of stuff that I wouldn't mind having, being able to 3D print and stuff like that.
Is that pipe in your way, Bella? Yeah, good dog. I have an air conditioning pipe in the way of my poor dog. Oh, I found a Jenny. Which we probably don't need because we've got one, right? Anti-gas can again, we don't really need it.
Okay.
Okay, so a quick note about cans is that you get different types of cans. You get square cans like the canned sardines and the canned tuna and the corned beef, which you do not need a can opener for. They're like a ring pull system. Whereas the round cans, like the canned beans we've got on the pineapple, you do need a can opener. Or if you've got the common sense mod on, which we do, you can then open those with a can opener and varying knives, including a fork, a stone knife that you can make, that kind of thing.
Well, because of the fact that I do have a lot of different people who have been asking me for different things about, like, say, stands for different starships, for their miniature starships, and stuff like that. As long as they're not too expensive, I kind of work on a budget. I'm a single dad type thing.
Uh-huh. Oh, I found some more disinfectant. The Hunter Magazine one. Yep, we'll have that. Thank you very much.
I mean, even if I, like, say, do different things, like, say, I do programming, I do also, hey, I level up maintenance.
Hey. I think Reese has just driven past.
Does he need assistance getting to our base?
I don't know. He hasn't said anything in the in-game chat, so... Okay, looks like I could be running out of space. I definitely need more water. Thankfully the water is still on, so I can just take water from a tap at the moment. Fill the empty bottle. Okay. I really need to get my carpentry going as well. Pickles and processed cheese, the gift of life. No, I think we've had a really good loot session this time. So, what's over here? Cereal and coffee. We'll take that, and fresh milk. Why can't I take the milk? That's probably because I'm now officially full. Right. Okay. And I did promise soup.
Yeah. Are you part of the Nico's Discord?
Just see if I can find a saw for super. A super saw. Alright, so we're on Discord. We're on the Savvy
I was talking
Gadgetz.
to him about. No, I asked him if he was part of Nico's.
Yeah, I'm talking to Reese,
Ah.
who's answering on.
Yeah, guys, I'll take and send if I'll see if you're on the Discord, and I'll hit you up later, and we can talk 3D printing stuff. I'm under the same screen name as here as Supertone Man.
Now, I know one of these garages had saws in it, or a saw in it. It's just a case of finding it for Super.
Yeah, because I can show you some of the stuff I've 3D printed. Yeah, if you look at some of the stuff in the art section, I believe I've posted some of that in there of stuff some of the stuff I've 3D printed or done cosplay stuff of in Nico's server.
Yeah, I'm going to be on for a little while longer.
I even have people that have asked. I started found a file for a Boba Fett throne from Book of Boba Fett, and have actually had people requesting that file, that actual print. Need to print them one.
Okay, just that.
So I have a lot of.
Right, okay, Reese. What you need to do is you need to head out of Rosewood to the north, which is top right of the screen, and from there you basically hit a crossroads and you go straight across those crossroads, and there's like a farmhouse out in the wild a bit. If you're watching my stream, just let me get to my van wherever I've left it. Further down, I suspect. Where did I leave my vehicle? Not this far. I've lost my car. My car's vanished. Which is another thing that happens. I thought I left it over here. Someone taken my van. Did I leave it up here? I don't know. Better slow down because my character's now overexerted. Ah, there it is. Found it. Found my van. It's not where I thought it was. That's got to do with old age and bad memory. Okay, so let me get in the safety of my van. So, our base, which is basically a community base. So this is Rosewood. So these are the shops. Here, these yellow blocks. And this is the main road through Rosewood. So as you go past the Gigamart and you go through past Jenny's Table, Pizza World, the petrol station on the right, you go across the road and you go up here. It's this building just here. Is the base. Yeah? Have you got that, Reese? So it's this farmhouse out in the wilds. It's a really good place to, for Rosewood. It's a really good place to go for a base because it's that little bit further, and it's because zombies generally are orientated around urban areas, so towns and cities and things like that. Then going up there is quite useful, or being up there is quite useful because you're just enough out of the way, if you see what I mean. to not get so many Z's turn up once you've cleared them out. Okay, that's not in great shape, but it's a sports car. So
The door to the gate is open.
Right, okay, I found another sports car, super.
Sports cars.
Yeah, so I'm going to try towing that with me van.
Well, where are you at? I'll take and come get it.
Oh, it's a blue car at the church.
Alright, I'm gonna... There we go.
I'll just check it for petrol. In fact, I'll just check to see if it actually works. If not, I can add petrol to it. Okay, let's hotwire it. Okay. That's okay. I read electronics and mechanics, so I can hotwire.
Well, I'm going to take care of this bloke at the end of our driveway trying to sell us.
Okay, let's put some petrol in this thing. And what I'm going to do is once I can actually get to my van, I'm going to grab an empty gas can, put the milk in there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to siphon off some gas. And as I said, in build 42 you need a pipe for this, apparently.
Well, en route, I'm going to take care of some of these zombies on the up here by Jenny's table.
Okay, well, I'm just putting some petrol in this blue sports car, so... Right, so it's fully functional, mate.
Like fully functional.
Yeah, I've just left it in the car park. I'm going to have a quick drive around the gated community.
I'm sure you're going to have a party there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm only going to have a quick drive around there to see whether there's any decent vehicles up here. Any sports cars or anything like that. At the moment...
Do you want this Ranger car?
I'm quite happy with my van, actually. No, there's no vehicles up there. I'm up by the bail bonds. Oh my Gideon, how did I miss that? There's a Hummer up here. And a ton of zombies, of course.
Zomboid is a zombie survival game?
No.
I thought it was just The Sims.
Yeah. Right, okay, so this Hummer is embedded with a ton of zombies.
It's got a ton of zombies?
Mm-hmm. And I'm overloaded.
It's the gated community. They always have...
Yeah, I'm up by the bail bonds and the Bright Flag Inn.
Yeah. That area always has a ton of zombies.
Yeah, we haven't been up here yet. So I'm having that Hummer. That Hummer is mine.
Alright, it's this blue one that you were talking about, or the...
The blue one that's not in a parking space. This is going to be an interesting fight. If nothing else. Can I fence cheese it? No, there's no fences to cheese it with. Oh, bloody hell, there's more than I thought.
Alright, it's connected to my other sports car.
Okay, cool.
Sports car pulling a sports car.
Right, let's see if I can get these guys in a decent line. Or at least in a way where I can attack a couple of them. Because every now and again you just take one out. Or two. What? Oh, that was beautiful. Couple of swings, couple dead. And now they've bunched up, so I'm going to try and get them to more of a single file. Push them around a vehicle like that kind of forces them into that a little bit. Now, I could be slightly clever here as well. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and lose line of sight by using the bail bond building and by running around because it's small enough. And hopefully they'll lose sight of me up here. So now that's going to be mostly clear. I can actually check this vehicle out, which is currently locked. Okay, so that makes things a little bit more difficult. So now I'm going to have to crowbar my way in. But it does give me some breathing room to do exactly that. Then I'm going to, as soon as I can open this damn thing, I'm going to eat the cereal. Oh, come on. I shouldn't take you that many goes to open a door with a crowbar. Yay! Right, okay, so let's hit the locks. And then let's see whether we can hotwire it quickly. Then we're going to eat the cereal. Oh, okay, that was nice and easy. Does it have petrol?
Yeah, I even thought about getting another 3D printer eventually.
Oh, okay. You got the bug for it now then, mate. Oh, yes. Ha 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 ha! I'm moving that down here.
Was that laugh for the Humvee?
The Humvee has petrol in it.
Now you're able to get it out of there.
Yep, I've moved it. For God's sakes. That context menu.
Do I need to come grab the van then, or you got
no,
that?
Oh, I've got it covered. Just making sure that I've not got any unfriendlies to deal with, or if I have, that they are dealt with. I just need to get to the van and get in it when my van is actually clear-ish. So now we are running away in my van.
Running away in your van?
I'm running away in my van. was actually going to pull my van with the Humvee.
Here, I'm here with my
Sports car. Okay, well, you drag the van, I'll take the Hummer. And I'll take it to the local petrol station.
Here. After I take care of these two blokes that came. Fork yourself. Fork yourself.
Now that's a nice find. We have a Hummer.
The Humvee?
Yeah. Apparently I can't, I'm not close enough to the petrol pumps to tank it up. Or maybe it's on the wrong side. Oh yeah, that you can actually see the petrol cap on that side. Look. So I need to be on the right side. Now there is a mod for that, actually, that tells you the side that the petrol cap is on. There we go. Haha! Missed both my legs. There I was, gleefully stuffing my face when a zombie turned up.
Alright. Welcome.
Okay, so we now have a full tank of gas in our Hummer. And the nice thing about the Humvee is you can actually access the back from the inside, which is a nice touch. I think I've just seen Reese.
And thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the fray.
Yeah, overall, this is in really good condition. The engine could do with some work, I guess. But it just needs the armour and the bull bar building for it. So, yeah, that's good. I think that's really good. I think we've done really well for bits and bobs today, because there's a ton of stuff in the back of my car. Oh, well, it's back of the van. Lots of leather strips, empty gas cans and that sort of thing. I'm more interested in getting the other odds and sods out of there that we really need. The wood glue is definitely a good find. And the scarf. The milk will need to go in the fridge as it's fresh. The leather strips.
Oh, we got a visitor here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is it Reese?
No.
Oh.
It was an actual visitor.
I was going to say, I thought I saw him heading in the other direction.
No, it was an undead.
Oh no, he's here. Oh, Reese is in the base.
No, Reese was... It wasn't Reese, it was an undead visitor.
Ah. Okay, so...
I accidentally grabbed the key for your...
Yeah, that's fine.
Van here.
We can hotwire it, it's not a problem, is it? Right, so we've got the how to use generators.
I was going to say, let's take and... I'll just stick the key in... It's got a nice sewing kit, too.
Mm-hmm. Right, wood glue with shed. That's a decent find, wood glue.
Oh, it does... How does... Just checking out Reese here. Reese. He's got the military helmet.
Yep.
Looks like firefighter clothes.
Mm-hmm.
He's not decked out like you and me.
No. That's probably a good thing,
forgot
right?
gloves.
Yeah, you do need gloves. Leather gloves. I think there's some upstairs.
Yes, you got no gloves.
Right, let's crowbar in the backpack.
It is recommended you have military boots and gloves. The rest of the gear, as long as it's... Alright.
Oh, I've got a spare can opener there as well. The pot with water, that can go there.
I'm throwing my clothes into the wash.
Okay, yeah, that's a good plan. Oh, cook magazine, I forgot about that. Roasting pans, they can go in the... There, I've got a saw for you as well, which I'm going to drop on the floor next to you. There you go, there's one saw. Farming, hunting goes in the other one, whereas metalwork goes in that one, and good cooking goes in this one as well for the time being. So, okay, doing well, doing better anyway. Let's wash up the leather strips.
I'm a little bit of a dirty boy, so...
I noticed.
I'm cleaning myself up. All the... telling the zombies to fork themselves.
Mm-hmm. Right, so clothing.
I probably should do this in the bathroom, shouldn't I?
Oh, it could be a thing, yeah. Right, garbage bags. We're going to need those go downstairs in the garbage bag collective. No, so we've got plenty of garbage bags now, so we can make enough water bits. Just scared the bejesus out of Bella.
While I wait for my clothes to finish washing, I'm gonna take and go back here.
Disinfectant. Painkillers. Ah, the thread needed to go upstairs, didn't it? Okay, right, good. We've got a needle and thread and a sewing kit upstairs. What else was in the back of that van that I can bring in?
Okay. Everything is no longer bloody.
Pipe wrench, that needs to come in. That'll go under the sink. Thread. Toilet paper, you can just throw it in the bin, it's actually junk. Toolbox has nothing in it. Vitamins can go in there. Canned tomato can go in the food storage. Until we start getting crates and things going. Leave the jack in there as well. I'll take the engine parts out. Put those in the shed.
And then if anybody is on Whatnot, I will be doing a sale on Whatnot here. Or even possibly throwing some stuff on eBay for Ninja Turtles.
Ooh. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell. That takes me back a few years.
You and me both.
Mm. If it means more thread. I haven't found any nails.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have? Awesome, because I haven't at all.
How many you need?
Well, you need 5 to make a baseball bat into a spiky baseball bat, but I'm thinking more about putting protection up around the house. Around the base.
There. You can come in now.
Are you drying or are you washing?
I'm drying.
Okay, because my clothes need to go in the wash. Bloody dirty. Bloody.
Yep.
Whilst we've got electricity and flowing water. Oh, turn it on. Right, yeah. So I'm gonna do what Super did and wash my clothes.
Might as well go grab your book. Grab yourself a book to read while you're doing it.
I'm feeling Carpentry 1 could be a good choice.
I'm reading Mechanics Volume 1. I already read the book for Carpentry 1, so.
Okay. Alright, and so this is where book reader comes into it. So as I'm reading this book, you'll see that my carpentry skills will go up. Apparently I've already got carpentry skills from somewhere. Obviously it was from watching TV. But
So one thing that I've been doing when I give people their batarangs and stuff, I've been putting a question mark on the back of it. As you know, what my cosplay I'm planning on doing eventually is.
Yeah. Again, if you join the Savvy Gadgetz Discord, link in the description below, you'll be able to take a look at the pictures. Good crisps.
You don't know what I like about their dryers is you actually can tell, or it'll stop when it's dry. Whereas in the washer, you got to actually keep an eye on.
So you can see my carpentry level slowly going up. In a few seconds, it's just going to go up a level. There we go. And that's what Book Learner does for you.
I do have level 2 mechanics now,
Awesome.
so I can hotwire my own cars.
Yeah, Reese took burglar, so you can do that. So we can all hotwire vehicles now.
A wolf in the distance.
Arr! One of the ambient sort of meta sounds. The character's hungry.
All right, the van is now hotwired.
Okay, cool. Don't need a key for it. I left the key. What have you done with the key? Have you put it in a bin or something?
It's in the glove box, but I'll throw it in one of the zombies.
Okay. Boris! How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. Hello!
There. And the reason why I wanted the saw is because of the fact that I can now disassemble stuff.
Thank you. Good, thank you, Boris. How's yourself? Well, we've had quite a successful run through this week, with varying bits and pieces. We've got quite a few of the bits and pieces that we actually need. We've got the pipe wrench. We've got the How to Use Generators magazine. We've got the cooking implements that we need. Found a Humvee. So yeah, things are going well. In a minute now, I should get sort of almost close to level 2 carpentry, in which case I should be able to just take down a fence and level it up to level 2, and then I can start working on the next levels. So I'm just reading up on carpentry at the moment, whilst my clothes dry in the clothing dryer. Oh, there they go. Yeah, and that's it. I can wear all of those when I stop reading the book.
Okay, you said you need nails?
I said we're going to need nails. I don't specifically need them myself. At the moment, that is.
This is where I wish I had was on solo mode, because then you can just fast forward through all that.
That's the one problem with the multiplayer, is you don't have the ability to speed up time or pause it.
Though in the settings of the server, you can actually set it to where it can speed read.
I've not come across that. At least I'm not aware of that setting. But I'll take your word for it. I just need to wash myself.
But yeah, I have actually been on a server that basically
Okay, I am officially clean, I believe, in my entirety. Okay, let's put the book back.
And you did say that we have how to use generators now. Yep.
Yep.
I have carpentry too, if that's what you're looking for.
No. Well, I was thinking that it was missing. I figured somebody had got it. Oh, I've got other bits and pieces I need to get rid of, and I am absolutely starving hungry, so let's deal with that. Frying pan goes in there. Didn't realise I still had that on me. And that's about it. How's my health looking? Well, let's take this because it's been a while. That bandage hasn't gone bloody, so if I remove it with a bit of luck, I'm now no longer hurt. So what I can actually do is, this bandage is still considered clean even though I was wearing it. What I can actually do is, because I've got the pot with water again here, I can turn that on. And when that heats up, it actually gets a red background, so you know which ones are hot and which aren't. And then I can disinfect the bandage like that. Turn it off, and I've now got another sterilised bandage to go with the other 7 that I've got, so I've now got 8. Right. Still hungry.
But yeah, I'll be probably not next weekend, but probably in the end of September. I know I'm going to be gone for SuperCon.
Ah, okay.
I may try to do a live stream from SuperCon.
Ooh, okay.
I'll have to see. But yeah, I'll be doing either Saturday or Sunday. I might be able to do a live stream from SuperCon.
Interesting. Have we got a bin?
So
We haven't got a bin yet, have we?
No, nobody's grabbed it from the gas station.
No, okay, alright. I will make that my last job of the day.
Well, I'll also grab that freezer from the gas station too.
Okay. The popsicle freezer.
Mm-hmm. You know, they call it a popsicle freezer, but they don't have popsicles in it.
No. It's a bit rubbish, isn't it?
Plus, it's got the word ice on the side of it. I mean...
Guys, I've just got myself cleaned up.
Oh, the zombies are coming to say hi?
Yep. Alright. Popsicle freezer. Retrieved. Just stashing him in the back of my Hummer. And I now need to go... let's take a look at that bin, and it's got broken glass. Why can't I empty it? Okay, I don't get the option to empty bins. That's weird.
Soon I will be able to at least do the level 4 rain collector barrels.
Which I wouldn't bother with. I would go wait until you can do the level up, because we're not short of water at the moment.
Well, at least I can build the ones with the rain collector barrels to wash ourselves with.
Yeah. Okay, so the ones... So I've got the popsicle fridge. There's... but I couldn't do anything with the... Steve-O! Welcome to the... Yeah, I mean, that's possibly a thing. I didn't think that was a problem. I thought we'd already deleted stuff from bins, just not those ones. I'm beginning to believe Steve-O could be right.
What's that?
You can't delete anything from bins.
We've proven it actually. Is this snowing?
It does look like it's snowing. And that's weird, because that setting's usually on. Do you need to go out, Bella? There you go, sweetheart. I thought I did have that setting on, because that's usually on all of my playthroughs. So, okay, well, I'll have to look at that then. In the meantime, I'm just going to grab a bin. What I'll do is I'll just... Well, I need the... I'm going to take the bag anyway. But that stuff I can just nick. Drop that on the floor. Just there, actually.
So Riss is off the server right now, so it's just you and me.
Alright, okay, cool. I'm just going to drop some broken glass on the floor. If it would let me. Oh, it only allows me to put it in a garbage container. Okay, alright. Just grabbing the bin. And then I can go and have a poke around on the server settings.
What's that?
I'll have to go and have a quick poke around on the server settings to enable the ability to delete things from bins.
I'm guessing you're gonna have to I get to go. Well, I'll probably get off here, off of the server, and get myself on my playthrough, the solo playthrough.
Okay, we have an unfriendly.
How dare it do that? Come visit while I'm reading.
Well, it wants to sneak up on you, mate. That's kind of its role in life, you know.
I'm gonna barricade all the windows here, as long as I got a chance.
Wait a minute.
I got some nails here on the ground here by these fences.
Right, that's the bin down. Grab the popsicle fridge out of the back of the truck.
Have we found scissors too then, or?
Yeah, there's loads of them.
Okay.
Right. Ah, there we go. Awesome. Right, so the popsicle fridge is also now in place. There we go. It's fantastic. Just going to clean up my weapons and that. And you're right, it is actually snowing. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. Now that we've got the bin, I can actually put the broken glass in it, can't I? Right, okay. And there we go. I think we can call it quits there, as it's gone 3:30. You've gone about 40 minutes longer than I thought I would. Well, all the same, we've done quite a lot today. We've got our Humvee, we've got quite a few of the bits and pieces we need. And we're getting a good opportunity to survive at the moment. So, okay, it's goodbye from Super.
So long on Ven's stream for now.
And it's goodbye from me. I hope if you've enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. And get onto our Facebook, our Twitter and our Discord. And if you want to get onto this server, the details are also there in the description. So until next week, thank you very much for watching. Until then, bye-bye.